This is Earth. It is the home of nearly 8 billion humans, including you and I. However, by counting all animal species, the world population is estimated to be closer to 20 quintillion. You may wonder how our planet is housing so many living things and what it takes to do so. Our definition of the necessities to life includes survivable temperature, a molten core, available nutrients, good atmosphere, and having liquid water. Considering what we know about the planets within the solar system, this can sound like a lot to be asking for. However, unlike us, microscopic organisms still have a chance at existing beyond our blue planet. This is Europa. It is one of Jupiter's Galilean moons that is 90% the size of our own. Its rocky and icy surface is unexciting, however, up to 25 kilometers beneath its surface is what scientists believe to be an ocean. Its depth is estimated to be anywhere between 60 to 150 kilometers. There's even a chance that it would hold up to twice the amount of all of Earth's oceans combined. Europa also has a molten core, which would mean that the temperature of this ocean would vary depending on how deep it is, giving different species a chance to survive in their preferred heat. The rocks above the water would also bring enough natural nutrients to sustain a single-celled organism. Because of its high potential for housing life, NASA has been planning a mission called Europa Clipper. The Europa Clipper is an orbital spacecraft that will be used to examine and observe Europa for an estimated 4 years. It will be equipped with a plasma instrument for magnetic sounding, a magnometer, a mapping imaging spectrometer, an imaging system, a thermal emission imaging system, an ice-penetrating radar system, a mass spectrometer, ultraviolet spectrograph, and a surface dust analyzer. At the time of its launching, the Europa Clipper will be roughly 13,000 pounds, much of which will be the weight of its fuel. Aside from fuel, it will also use the gravity of Earth and Mars to make its way to Europa. The Europa Clipper will be launched in 2025 and will arrive in 2030. The reason it will take so long to arrive compared to previously launched spacecrafts is because it is orbital. Flyby spacecrafts take roughly 600 days to arrive to Europa, whereas orbital spacecrafts can take 2,000. This is because orbital spacecrafts are much more complex and require higher amounts of fuel and scientific instruments. While in Jupiter's orbit, the Europa Clipper will spend about 1 year altering its trajectory to prepare for its Europa flybys. The spacecraft will then spend 3 years soaring past Europa 45 times, and after each flyby, the spacecraft will send its data back to Earth. Its primary objective will be to determine the thickness of Europa's icy shell and to search for subsurface lakes similar to those beneath Antarctica's surface. Europa is our most promising chance of extraterrestrial life at this current moment, and I hope that you can join me in 2025 as I watch it begin the journey towards a smarter future.